Hello, and welcome to Dr. Chris's Key to the Manager's Mindset video series. This series is designed to unlock your potential, improve your productivity, and enhance your personal development. We believe that everyone has the capability to achieve extraordinary things, and it all starts with the right mindset. Today, we are going to delve into a critical component of this mindset: strategic thinking. This is more than just a concept, it's a powerful tool that can transform your life and career. So sit back, relax, and prepare to embark on a journey of discovery and self-improvement. Let's begin our exploration into the exciting world of strategic thinking. Welcome to a journey into the world of strategic thinking. This is a realm that goes beyond the ordinary and dives deep into the extraordinary. It's about transcending the constraints of the present, peering into the future, and plotting a course that leads to success. Strategic thinking is a powerful tool in both our personal and professional lives. It's about understanding the bigger picture, making connections, and preparing for various future scenarios. It's about being proactive, not reactive. It's about setting goals and figuring out the best ways to achieve them. It's about seeing the forest, not just the trees. In our day-to-day lives, we often find ourselves dealing with immediate problems, putting out fires, so to speak. This is where tactical thinking comes in, which focuses on the here and now. But strategic thinking goes a step further. It asks, what next? What if? It anticipates and plans. It looks at the long game, not just the next move. In the professional world, strategic thinking is a key skill that can propel your career forward. It can help you stand out in the crowd, make better decisions, and contribute to the overall success of your organization. In this video, we will take a deep dive into the world of strategic thinking. We'll start by defining what strategic thinking is and explore its core elements. Then, we'll distinguish it from tactical thinking and discuss the benefits of each. We'll also look at some real-world applications of strategic thinking to see how it works in practice. Finally, we'll provide some practical tips on how you can develop your strategic thinking skills. Whether you're a student, a professional, or simply someone interested in improving your decision-making abilities, this video is for you. So, are you ready to embark on this journey? Are you ready to shift your mindset, broaden your horizons, and unlock your potential? If so, let's dive in. With the right understanding and application, strategic thinking can become a game changer in your personal and professional life. Strategic thinking is not just a buzzword, it's a mindset. It's a unique method of problem solving and planning that involves looking at situations from different angles, considering multiple possibilities, and preparing for various future scenarios. So what exactly is strategic thinking? Well, imagine you're a chess player. You don't just think about the next move. Instead, you consider the entire board, anticipate your opponent's strategies, and plan several moves ahead. That's what strategic thinking is all about, but applied to real-world scenarios, whether in business, personal life, or any other field. Now, let's delve into the core elements of strategic thinking. First, we have the vision. This isn't about having a crystal ball to predict the future, although that would be nice. It's about setting a clear and compelling picture of what you aim to achieve in the long run. It's your North Star guiding your decisions and actions. Next is understanding. This involves a deep comprehension of the key factors that influence your situation. These could be external forces such as market trends, competition, or societal changes. It could also be internal capabilities like your skills, resources, or organizational culture. The third element is systems thinking. This is about seeing the bigger picture and understanding how different parts interrelate and affect each other. A change in one part of the system can cause a ripple effect, impacting other parts in ways we might not initially realize. It's like a spider web. If you pull one strand, the entire web vibrates. Now, strategic thinking isn't about having all the answers, it's about asking the right questions. What are the potential consequences of this decision? What are the alternative scenarios? What are the opportunities and threats in the environment? How can we leverage our strengths and mitigate our weaknesses? This mindset allows you to anticipate, adapt, and thrive in a world that's constantly changing. Instead of being reactive and merely surviving, you become proactive and start thriving. Strategic thinking does require effort, but it's a worthy investment. It's like building a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets. And over time, it becomes second nature. You'll start seeing opportunities where others see obstacles. You'll navigate uncertainty with more confidence. And most importantly, you'll be in control of your destiny. It's also worth noting that strategic thinking isn't a solo act. It's a team sport. It involves collaboration, diversity of thought, and open dialogue. It's about challenging assumptions, encouraging innovation, and learning from each other. So to sum it up, strategic thinking is a forward-looking, holistic, and systemic approach to problem-solving and planning. It's about having a vision, understanding the context, and seeing the interconnections. Now you may ask, how is strategic thinking different from tactical thinking? Let's dive into that. Strategic thinking and tactical thinking, two sides of the same coin, yet fundamentally different. Let's dive right into the deep end by defining tactical thinking. Tactical thinking is akin to being a skilled sailor navigating the tumultuous sea. It's about dealing with the immediate challenges that crash onto your boat, using the resources at hand. It's about making quick, smart decisions to keep your vessel afloat and on course. Tactical thinking is very much about the here and now, the present moment, and the direct impact of your actions. Now let's juxtapose this with strategic thinking. If tactical thinking is the skilled sailor, strategic thinking is the seasoned captain with a map, a compass, and a clear destination in mind. It's about looking beyond the immediate horizon, anticipating potential storms, and plotting the best course forward. Strategic thinking is all about the long game, the future, and the broader implications of your actions. Now that we've set the stage, let's draw some parallels and distinctions between the two. To begin with, the most evident difference lies in the time horizon. Tactical thinking is about short-term goals and immediate payoffs, whereas strategic thinking is about long-term objectives and future outcomes. It's like comparing a sprint to a marathon. Both are races, but they require different approaches and mindsets. Next, let's talk about focus. Tactical thinking zeroes in on the how, the methods and actions needed to achieve a specific task or goal. On the other hand, strategic thinking is more concerned with the what and why, the broader objectives and underlying reasons. It's the difference between focusing on a single piece of the puzzle versus the whole picture. Lastly, let's address their respective outcomes. Tactical thinking is about resolving current issues and meeting immediate needs. It's reactive and responsive like a doctor treating symptoms. Strategic thinking, however, is proactive and anticipatory. It shapes future possibilities and paves the way for sustained success. It's like a fitness coach who designs a comprehensive workout plan to achieve overall health and wellness. In summary, while both tactical and strategic thinking have their place and value, they serve different purposes. Tactical thinking helps you survive the day, but strategic thinking ensures you thrive in the years to come. It's about not just winning battles, but also about winning the war. While both are essential, strategic thinking gives you the upper hand by shaping future possibilities. So why should we bother about strategic thinking? Well, because it matters, and here's why. Strategic thinking is not just a buzzword or a concept confined to the boardrooms of multinational corporations. It's a skill that can profoundly impact both our personal and professional lives. Let's explore how. In the personal sphere, strategic thinking can lead to better decision-making. It's like having a secret weapon in your arsenal that empowers you to make wise choices. Whether you're deciding on a career path, planning your finances, or even choosing the best school for your child, strategic thinking can help. It encourages you to look at situations from various angles, consider different possibilities, and plan for the future. So instead of reacting to situations as they arise, you're proactively preparing for them. This foresight can save you from potential pitfalls and position you for success. Moreover, strategic thinking enhances your ability to anticipate future problems and mitigate them before they occur. It's like having a crystal ball that, while it may not predict the future with absolute certainty, can help you foresee likely scenarios based on current trends and patterns. It allows you to identify potential issues and address them in advance, reducing stress and uncertainty. Now let's shift gears and talk about strategic thinking in the professional realm. Here, the benefits are just as compelling. In your career, demonstrating strategic thinking skills can set you apart from the crowd. Employers value employees who can see the big picture, anticipate future trends, and devise strategies to capitalize on opportunities or navigate challenges. These skills can lead to career advancement and open doors to leadership roles. Furthermore, in the business world, strategic thinking can lead to improved planning and a competitive edge. It helps businesses to understand their market, competitors, and internal capabilities better. This understanding allows them to devise strategies that cater to their strengths, mitigate their weaknesses, and exploit opportunities in the market. In an ever-changing business landscape, the ability to think strategically can be the difference between success and failure. To illustrate the power of strategic thinking, let's look at some real-world examples. Consider the case of businesses that had to pivot during the global pandemic. Those that could think strategically identified new trends, such as the shift towards remote work and online shopping, and adapted their business models accordingly. They launched new products or services, entered new markets, or restructured their operations to stay afloat and even thrive amidst the crisis. On an individual level, consider someone planning their career path. Instead of merely focusing on the next job, a strategic thinker looks at the entire career landscape. They consider their long-term career goals, identify the skills and experiences they need to achieve these goals, and plan their career moves accordingly. This strategic approach can lead to a more fulfilling and successful career. Clearly, strategic thinking has the power to make a big difference. But how do we develop this skill? Developing strategic thinking skills is not about overnight transformation, it's a journey. So, let's embark on this journey together and discover how we can refine our strategic thinking abilities. First, let's take a look at the key skills that strategic thinkers possess. At the heart of it all, we find analytical skills. Strategic thinkers are like detectives, always asking questions, gathering information, and deciphering patterns. They can cut through the noise and identify the essential pieces of information that will inform their strategic decisions. Next up is creativity. Strategic thinkers are not afraid to think outside the box. They are innovators who can look at a situation from multiple angles and come up with original solutions. They can take a step back from the immediate problem and envision a range of possible futures, each with its own set of challenges and opportunities. Flexibility is another crucial skill. The future is unpredictable, and strategic thinkers understand this. They are adaptable, ready to change their plans and strategies when circumstances shift. They are not rigid in their thinking but are open to new ideas and possibilities. Lastly, initiative. Strategic thinkers don't just react to the world, they shape it. They take the lead, seize opportunities, and make things happen. They are proactive, not reactive. Now that we know what skills to hone, let's talk about some tips and techniques to develop our strategic thinking skills. Firstly, stay informed. Knowledge is power when it comes to strategic thinking. The more you know about your industry, the trends affecting it, and the broader social, economic, and political context, the better equipped you'll be to make strategic decisions. Regular SWOT analysis is another useful tool. SWOT stands for strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. Conducting a SWOT analysis helps you evaluate your personal or organizational position. It allows you to understand where you stand, what you're good at, where you could improve, and what external factors could impact your plans positively or negatively. Scenario planning exercises are another great way to hone your strategic thinking skills. These involve imagining different future scenarios, from the most likely to the most extreme, and planning how you would respond in each case. This can help you prepare for a range of possibilities and ensure that you're not caught off guard when the unexpected happens. To help you put these tips into practice, let's talk about a simple strategic thinking exercise you can try at home or at work. Start by identifying a problem or challenge you're currently facing. Then, using the skills we've discussed, analyze the situation, brainstorm creative solutions, consider different scenarios, and come up with a strategic plan of action. Then, take the initiative and put your plan into action. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better you get at strategic thinking. So keep questioning, keep analyzing, keep innovating, keep adapting, and keep taking the initiative. With time and practice, you'll find that strategic thinking becomes second nature, helping you navigate the complexities of life and work with greater confidence and success. And that's it for our exploration of strategic thinking. We've defined what it is, compared it to tactical thinking, discussed why it matters, and given you some tools to develop your strategic thinking skills. But this is just the beginning. The world of strategic thinking is vast and complex, and there's always more to learn. So keep exploring, keep learning, and keep thinking strategically. Because in the end, strategic thinking is not just a skill, it's a mindset. It's a way of looking at the world, understanding its complexities, and making informed decisions that shape the future. It's about seeing the bigger picture and making a difference. So go out there, think strategically, and make your mark on the world. Because the future is yours to shape. Remember, practice makes perfect. The more you practice, the better you get at strategic thinking. We've covered a lot of ground today. Let's quickly revisit what we've learned. We started off by understanding the essence of strategic thinking. It's a method of problem solving and planning that involves looking at situations from different perspectives and preparing for various future scenarios. It's not just about the here and now, it's about the future, about envisioning what could be and planning how to get there. We dove into the core elements of strategic thinking, which are vision, understanding, and systems thinking. Vision is about looking towards the future and understanding what you aim to achieve. Understanding involves comprehending the key factors, including external forces and internal capabilities. And systems thinking is all about viewing problems as parts of an overall system with interdependencies. We also differentiated strategic thinking from tactical thinking. While both are essential, they serve different purposes. Tactical thinking focuses more on the present, dealing with immediate challenges using existing resources. Strategic thinking, on the other hand, is long-term, focusing on what and why and shaping future possibilities. We then explored why strategic thinking is so important. It enhances decision-making in personal life and paves the way for career advancement by demonstrating foresight and initiative. It can also give businesses a competitive edge. We saw this through real-world examples where strategic thinking has proven to be a game changer. Finally, we looked at how to develop strategic thinking skills. We discussed the importance of analytical skills, creativity, flexibility, and initiative. We also shared tips and techniques like keeping informed about trends and industry changes, conducting regular SWOT analyses, and engaging in scenario planning exercises. In conclusion, strategic thinking is a powerful tool that can significantly enhance your decision-making abilities, both in your personal and professional life. It's a journey of learning and practice, and I urge you to start if you haven't already. Embrace strategic thinking and watch how it revolutionizes your decision-making process. For those who want to dive deeper into strategic thinking, here are some additional resources. Let's start with books. There's a wealth of knowledge out there that can help you further understand and enhance your strategic thinking skills. One such book is Good Strategy, Bad Strategy: The Difference and Why It Matters by Richard Rumelt. This book cleverly distinguishes between what constitutes a good strategy and a bad one, and why the difference is crucial. It's a great read for both beginners and seasoned strategists. Another notable book is Playing to Win: How Strategy Really Works by A.G. Lafley and Roger L. Martin. The authors, both accomplished strategists, share their insights on how to create and implement effective strategies. They utilize real-world examples, making it an engaging and practical read. For those who prefer a historical take, The Art of War by Sun Tzu is an ancient military treatise that has been widely adopted in strategic thinking across various fields. While its roots are in warfare, its principles are universally applicable and timeless. Moving on to articles, the Harvard Business Review offers a plethora of pieces on strategic thinking. From understanding the basics to exploring advanced strategic models, their articles cater to a wide range of interests and proficiency levels. One article that stands out is The Big Lie of Strategic Planning by Roger L. Martin. It challenges conventional wisdom about strategic planning and encourages readers to embrace uncertainty, a key aspect of strategic thinking. Finally, don't forget about the power of video learning. This very YouTube channel offers a series of follow-up videos that delve deeper into the nuances of strategic thinking. From understanding strategic models to learning how to apply strategic thinking in various contexts, these videos are designed to further enhance your knowledge and skills. Of course, these are only a handful of the resources available out there. The world of strategic thinking is vast and ever-evolving, and there's always something new to learn. So don't limit yourself. Explore, learn, apply, and grow. And that's a wrap. Don't forget to subscribe for more insightful content. Happy strategic thinking!